everyone. So I actually just got ready for the Brad Paisley concert because I'm going tonight with my friend Nikki, and we're going out for dinner. And then I have to go to the concert from like 7 until 10. And then my friend Michelle is having a sweet 16. So happy birthday! I love you. Thank you for being so supportive. But it's going to be really crazy, but I got ready earlier, so maybe I would have enough time to film a video, and it turns out I do. And I filmed the video of me getting ready, curling my hair, doing my makeup, and I was like, yes, I finally got a chance to do one of these because I go to school, 5 out of 7 days of the week, and I don't necessarily have time to film a video worth watching me getting ready, like, in the beginning of the day. I decided that I was going to get ready a little earlier and then film a haul video since I know you guys really enjoy these haul videos, and I filmed a getting ready video, but it erased by itself and I don't know where it went, and I'm freaking out because it was such a good video, and if I find it I'll upload it, but I think it's lost. I think it went into an abyss on my MacBook Pro and I'm devastated. Let's have a moment. Okay, moment done. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick haul video. It's not much. Okay, so first thing I want to show you guys is one thing I'm really excited about. I guess there's like 2 accessories I want to show you. I just ran up and down the stairs, so if I'm out of breath, that's why. Anyway, I went to Pandora. Oh, this hair. Okay. Yesterday after school, I ran to the mall to go into the Pandora store because it's my mom's birthday tomorrow, so happy birthday, Mom. I love you too. And we wanted to get her some charms and the new like leather bracelets. Well, they're probably not new, but they're new for her because she has been a huge Pandora charm like fan since like they came out. I don't know when. And she first started hers in Greece. We bought it in Greece for her at the jewelry store. We filled it and it had gold on it. It had really like beautiful, like more expensive charms, and it fell off and she lost it and she was devastated. So we wanted to kind of start her on a new bracelet because she has another silver one that she also started, but I don't know, just doesn't have like the same sentimental value that she like had with that one. So we went to the Pandora store yesterday to get her one of the leather bracelets, and I actually wanted to get one for myself, and then I showed her, and she's like, oh, I like that too, and it's new, and, I don't see that many people with it, at least in our area. So we went, and I ended up getting her one. I'm not going to tell you which color I got her, but I got my own gray, like a leather Pandora bracelet, and my wrists are very, very tiny, the girl said, so I got the smallest size available, but they're these little, I guess, like leather straps with the Pandora thing, and you just put them on and you can wear them alone. I'm going to get some beautiful charms. Blue looks beautiful with the gray color. It comes in black, gray, and I think like a champagne-y white cream color, but I got gray because I was originally planning on getting the champagne color, but then the girl who who helped us, she had a beautiful gray one on, and then she had like gorgeous charms, and I was like, oh, your bracelet's so pretty. Another thing, do you notice sometimes like if people are a little cold towards you, as soon as you give them a compliment, they like totally warm up? So that's what I did, and she ended up being really nice. I was just like, oh, I like your bracelet, and then she snapped into a whole nicer like person. It was weird. Anyway, it's just like this. They're like little woven, I guess, like that. And this was $40 for the, I guess like the double, and then the single one is $35, so not that big of a price difference. And personally, I like the double better, and I'm going to put on maybe 1 or 2 charms I have on my own silver bracelet because I do have one, and I'm going to wear it tonight with, I guess, like everything else. But I just like these because they're not as, like, I guess, not noticeable, but like well known as like the silver Pandora bracelets, but they're still really, really pretty. And so I bought her, I don't know how it went into a circle before. I was playing with it too much. Anyway, that's that, and I'm really, really excited. And greens and stuff, and I'm going to go to like the little stand in my mall that also sells charms. I'm going to get some green and blue ones because they're beautiful, and on this it looks great. And instead of like filling up all the way around with like this charm, I think it looks better with just like with this bracelet. I think it looks just better like with, like 1 or like 5 charms on it, so that's what I'm going to do. And then when I went to the jewelry, like the other jewelry store to get my mom some charms from that store because they have the most beautiful charms, I saw like they have these little Greek beads. Oh, I don't know if they're Greek, but they're evil eye beads. And I wanted one for the longest time. And I searched and searched high and low in Greece. You'd think you'd be able to find one. No, I went to churches. I went to here and there, and I couldn't find them. And then here I am in the middle of Montreal. Yes, I live in Montreal. And they have these Greek beads for $5. So I bought one, like, yip-de-doo. Like, I'm going to put it on my new bracelet. Where did I put it? Out here. And the hole isn't big enough for like the Pandora thing, which surprised me. Well, it's big enough on one side, but not big enough on the other. So I'm gonna have to go back and get another one, and then, or maybe we'll just get a silver bracelet for this one. I'm not sure, but I really wanted to get one because look how pretty it is, and the blue is just gorgeous, and we all need protective protection from the evil eye, as well as like the YouTube trolls, as William X would say. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on. Oh, I got a pair of sunglasses at Forever 21 when I went, and I'm not a big sunglass person, but I'm turning into a big sunglass person. These sunglasses at Forever 21, and I don't know what drew me to them. My friend Nikki tried them on, and I just tried them on too. And like, I mean, some days I like them, and some days I just think they look hideous on me. So, I mean, they're not my favorite glasses ever, but I mean, I like big sunglasses, and I like the shape of these. And they were like $6, so I figured, you know, why not? So that's just another random accessory thing I bought. And then I'll move on to some makeup products. So I wanted the new Benefit blush because I love Benefit box blushes, and I had Coralista, but I sold it on a blog sale because it just wasn't working for me. I have Hoola, which I swear by. I love Hoola, but I decided I wanted to get the new box blush in Bella Bomba because I'm a sucker for like descriptions and packaging, and this is like great in both. And it says, the triple dimension of pink, brightening, sculpting, and defining. Sweep on the apples of your cheeks and dot at the hairline for a total thrill of dimension color. Wow. Yeah, it says that. And you know, I tried it once and it's very pretty. I won't say it's like 3D or that my face is like popping off the charts, but it's pretty good. I don't think it smells like watermelon either, but that could just be me. I mean, what does watermelon even smell like? But it's just a really pretty color. It's going to look gorgeous with a tan. I mean, I love pale on other people, like, don't get me wrong, but on me, being tan is, like, what suits me the best, I think. And I know a lot of people get offended by that sometimes, but just, like, for me and my personal, like, I guess, look, being tan, like, I find, like, I'm so pale right now, but being tan just suits me better, I guess. But I love pale on other girls, so don't get, like, offended or anything. And then also from Sephora, I got this at Shoppers, just so you know, I think it was $36. And I also ended up getting, because I had like $63 at Shoppers Drug Mart because of my points. So I ended up getting 2 of my Clean and Clear facial cleansing wipes, which you guys know I love. So those points are always good because you can try things and get things for basically, well, not free because you earn them, but, you know, it's nice to have like free money every once in a while, you know? And then I also, at Sephora, after Christmas, I ordered, so this is old, but after Christmas, I ran out of my facial moisturizer, which is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, and I went into Sephora to, like, just, like, browse, I guess. Like, I guess it was, like, a message. Like, I just had this urge to go on the website, and right on the front page was this jumbo Clinique, bottle, and it doesn't look that jumbo, I guess, but when you look at the baby bottle, like, it's definitely, like, bigger, like, that way. This is 6.7 fluid ounces, and this is, I think it's like 4. Oh, here it says 4.2 fluid ounces, so you get a good amount of product for like basically the same price. So if you can still get it, I highly recommend it. I love this moisturizer. It's perfect for me, and I love it. So I was happy to see that. I think it was like $35 or something, which was a thrill. And then I also saw this Stila Adventurous in Aspen palette, and what really drew me to it was the blush color. It's a cream blush, and it reminded me a lot of MAC's Lady Blush. And I know that MAC's Lady Blush is getting discontinued apparently. MAC always discontinues the worst products to discontinue. I have no idea why, but it was like $10, I think, and this came with 4 eyeshadows and a beautiful blush, and these colors are great. I like the brown one especially, but also the black. Like, you can never have enough black eyeshadow, even though I don't really wear it. And then a beautiful navy and a lilac color, which is lovely. And then the blush is really, really pretty and really reminds me kind of Lady Blush, but a little bit pinker and a little different, but basically the same blush. So Megan Hertz Makeup, I know it's your favorite. You might want to look into picking this up and, I guess, like, testing it out. I don't know. And I think that's it from Sephora, what I picked up. And then I went to Walmart a couple of weeks ago to get the curling wand from Conair, but like I said in my other haul video, no, my current favorites video, they didn't have it. So I picked up a 1-inch curling iron, but I hopped into the makeup section and picked up this CoverGirl Color Icon palette in Vanity. This is like $5, and I think some of the best eyeshadows I've ever like tried from the drugstore. I swatched this in my last video, so if you're curious about the swatches, check those out. I'm running short on time. I still have to like get dressed on the bottom because I'm wearing like comfy pants on the bottom, but yeah. I just really, really like this stuff, and I'm going to look into getting the other palettes because for that cheap of a price and that good of a product, like, you can't beat it, right? And then I went to LUSH because I was on Tumblr, which you guys know I love Tumblr. I love Tumblr, and someone wrote in my ask box, the name is slipping my mind right now, but they were like, have you gone to check out the new LUSH Valentine's Day collection because the Valentine's Day products came out. Does that make sense? I don't know. But she asked me if I checked it out. I was like, oh no. And she said, well, I know you like Honey, I Wash the Kids, or she said something like that. And they came out with a new body gel. Ew, it's leaking on me. It's okay, it's just water. Because I used it today. And she said, I know you like Honey, I Wash the Kids, in the bar form, but they came out with a gel, or shower gel that is actually the scent of Honey, I Wash the Kids, but in a gel form. So I rushed. Well, I had to go to Pandora yesterday after all, but I went to LUSH and I decided to pick it up. It's called It's Raining Men, and it smells dead on exactly like Honey, I Wash the Kids, which is perfect for me because, you know, I love bar soap, but I'm just more of a gel person. I just like the lather more and everything. And so for this to be like invented, I think the LUSH gods have answered my calls that I didn't even know I was making, but it's perfect. So I love this. The scent is just so good. And I'm a big honey person. I love honey, especially since my family owns like bees or something in Greece. And it smells like, it just brings back a lot of memories. So I love the It's Raining Men. And I got the medium size, which is 250 milliliters, but you can get a size bigger or a size smaller. I normally get the smaller sizes so I can try more, but I love the scent, and so I knew I'd use it, and I picked up the medium size, and I might go back and get another bottle or 2 or 3 or 4 or 100. And it was $16.95, I think. So, I mean, not that bad. Kind of bad for a shower gel, but not if you love it as much as I do. And then nothing else really appealed me about the Valentine's Day collection except this cute little frog. And this is actually my sister's that I bought for her, but she's not here right now, so I'm going to show you. It was in my room anyway. It's just like this, and I think it says, like, kiss from a frog or something. I don't know if you can see, but underneath the lips there's a little piece of paper, and when I used it last time, I was getting in the bath and I was like, oh my god, there's a piece of paper in my bath. And so I picked it up and it said something like Prince James kisses you or something. So there's like a little LUSH dude, and I wanted to show you guys something. On the bottle, you know how LUSH has like, was made by blah 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 on the date? Well, look at this guy's name or girl's name. Can you read that? I don't know if you can read that. Chainsaw. It was made by Chainsaw. That reminds me of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That scares me. I don't like that movie. Well, actually, I like the movie, but it was so scary. But I don't know who names their kid Chainsaw. Maybe it's a nickname. Anyway, cool name, I guess, if you like that sort of thing. But this one smells very good. It smells kind of lemony and kind of like fresh laundry. So if you're into that, then you'll love this. And I think this is $4.95, and I bought 2. And I bought that a shower gel, and it came out to like 30 something, or I don't know, but so worth it. I love the shower gel. I love the shower gel. And then a couple times before I went to LUSH, and then the previous time I went to LUSH, the guy, I asked him what he thought about these lip scrubs. And my sister already had them, but I just asked him because he was really nice, and he recommended this one to me. And it's called the Mint Julep, and I use this every day religiously. Kind of exactly like, you know, like those Andes mints, or those mints I think you get at Olive Garden, like with the chocolate around it and then the mint inside. It smells like that, so I really, really like it, but sometimes the smell gets a little nauseating to me, like in the mornings, because I feel kind of nauseous in the morning sometimes. I'm not pregnant. I've always been like that, so don't get crazy, guys. Some of you will, but no. Just like kind of like real sugar and very moisturizing and really, really great. So I'm happy I picked this up. I think it was like $8.95 maybe. But I really, really like it. And I've been kind of on a lip scrub kick. I'm not really sure why, but I just have been. And my friend Mel, aka Makeup by Mel here on YouTube, she was having a blog sale. And normally I don't really check out blog sales, but you never know what kind of treasures you'll like have. And she had this sugar lip polish, and I was like, oh my god, I love that stuff, and I've never tried it. But if you know me, you know that my all-time favorite lip balm is the Sugar Fresh. And I know this doesn't work for everyone, but it works for me, and I adore it. And so I saw this, and I was like, OMG, I need to pick this up. And it smells basically exactly like it, which is a plus. And this, it kind of smells like brown sugar when you sprinkle on top of like oatmeal or something, or cream of wheat. It's not as lemony, but it smells delicious. And it's just like this brown goop with like really granulated sugars. Very, like, full sugars, but it's very moisturizing. And if I had to pick between the sugar and the LUSH, The scent would be the LUSH. Well, sometimes the scent is good for this one too. I think it's a draw. This one's just a lot cheaper and this one's more expensive. But overall, I think whatever you want to try more is good. I think this one might be a little bit more exfoliating and it doesn't go out everywhere because this one has less, like, I guess, like, what do we learn in solvent? Solutions. Solute or solvent? I'm not sure. It has less, I guess, like creamy stuff in this one, and this one has more of like a liquidy, creamy kind of aspect in it. So I kind of like that aspect more, but then this one kind of gets kind of all over the place, but I like them both equally. I just totally contradicted myself. I like them more on separate days, basically. I don't know. But that's all my haul. That's my haul. It's been 18 minutes, almost 19 minutes, so I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm hopefully going to be able to edit this and upload this before I leave for the concert, but I have to leave soon, so who knows. But I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll talk to everyone soon, and talk to you later. Bye.